Geek Life presents.
What's up? Welcome to the Weekend Geek. It's your boy Kool-Aid. This is the homie Rich.
What's up?
We're going to hit you with that top 10 trends in comic book sales this week. But first, Rich, hit him with that spiel.
Man, I see some of you guys have been liking, commenting, and subscribing already. We love it. You guys are awesome. Keep that up. Share with your friends. If you got other friends that are into comic books and all that, or even just friends that like to watch YouTube videos, send it to them.
And
like,
remember,
comment, subscribe.
And remember, we hit 500 subscribers. We're going to give this Wolverine #1, the banana print. I see some of y'all liking it.
That's a beautiful book right there. And all you got to do is come chill with us. And bada bing, you could win that lovely book.
I believe people are subscribing because of your beautiful face.
I think it's your beautiful face.
I'm quite handsome. It really is. But first, I want to start off by saying that this week, the champ is no longer there.
This one's kind of breaking my heart right now. I thought legitimately that Miles Morales was going to be on this list for the rest of the year.
Right now, he's the champ, and I see him making a comeback.
He still got the belt. The
belt.
I don't know what that is. The belt.
The belt.
There you go. And yeah, he's not on the list.
And then also, I want to say there's a lot of second and third prints invading the list. What do you think about that right now?
I think right now the people into this is like really feeling variants. Like they're going nuts for it.
Crazy.
And I don't know if it's because we're missing out on the first prints or if we're just like so obsessive with having like every issue of.
We gotta have everything.
Run. We do.
We gotta have all the certain covers because you never know what's going to be the hot cover.
Yeah, that's right.
So now let's hit you with that top 10. Alright, number 10 on our list is Thor #4, but the second print.
The second print. Okay, so according to the news, there's going to be more prints of this book. And this is all just because this is the first cameo of the Black Winter, right?
The Black Winter, this entity that is invading, and some even say he may be Null.
Really?
What if there's a whole connection here?
Oh, so this is definitely, what are they saying? A cosmic entity, right? So that's an interesting theory. Mm-hmm. I like that. I need to hurry up and start reading my Thors, man.
Yeah, because it's crazy out here, and we never know what's going on. Right. And so this one had a high of a raw for 1999.
1999, and the second print just came out, right?
And the third and fourth print are already scheduled. So we're going to have to see where it goes.
What do you guys like? Do you run out to get the first print, or are you more into the second and third prints or the variants? Do you feel like it's easier to get them, or I don't know?
Let's see where it's at.
The number 9 book this week is Venom #26, the first appearance of, I forgot already.
Virus.
Is it just me? Does it feel like Venom, the title Venom of this series, just introduces new characters like left and right?
Every month it seems like they're just popping out with new characters.
I can't keep up with all these first appearances and cameo appearances.
You got Virus and Codex and Null and everything's just, if you say Venom, it's hot.
It's hot.
And then they introduced the full Venomized Avengers list.
Now, Venom was even hot even without there being a movie.
Right.
Like, Venom's just been popping since they started with the Donny Cates series,
yes.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Donny Cates is blowing them up, and then with the hype over Let There Be Carnage from Venom 2, it's just everywhere. And a 9.8 going for $99. These are 2020 books for already CGC, 9.8 going for $100. And I just see it with so many variants, and it's just going to blow up bigger. So at the end of the year, I wonder where these are going to be.
So do you feel like 2020 is the year of the villain? Because it seems like all the hype in this world right now is about first appearances of villains.
You cannot have a hero without a villain. If the superhero, if the hero is just this unbeatable force,
mm-hmm.
Why watch it? You know he's going to win. It's like watching Alabama football. Alright, number 8 on the list is another Venom book, Venom the Lethal Protector, but number 2, the first appearance of the Jury.
The first appearance, another first appearance to wrap my head around.
But this is an old school book.
This is an old school book. This was actually one of those books that I actually bought when I was a kid. And I still have the same copy that I bought when I was a kid today.
But one of the big things is a character in it called Ramshot. And people think Ramshot is really the virus.
Really?
But then people think the virus is She-Venom. So who really knows where this is going on? But like you said, this is a dollar bin book.
Dude, it's 2020. Are they gonna like play it like do a big huge prank on us and like all these characters are null?
That would be dope. Like if everybody just jumped out and was like, "Yo, I'm null," and it would just like blow my mind.
We are Negan.
Yeah, like we are Negan.
We are null.
Yeah, it just comes all out because all these new characters and everybody's speculating on where it's coming from. What do you think about specking? Do you think, it drives the market, or is it about the story? These stories are just so impactful.
Specking definitely drives the market for sure, without a doubt. Because most of these books that do come across on the top 10 lists weekly are because of speculation. People, movie announcements, TV show announcements, all that stuff makes people run out and look for those particular issues.
Well, the 9.6 of this dollar bin book going for $100 right now.
That's crazy.
And if Ramshot really ends up being virus, where would this book go?
Yeah, if legitimately, if he is that character, forget about it. I'm gonna hold on to mine.
Well, if I would go check my dollar bins and then I would just wait. Do you think Ramshot is virus? Hit us in the comments and let us know.
Number 7 on the list this week is Thor number 5, the first print. That evasive book that I still haven't gotten my hands on, but I will.
The first full appearance of the Black Winter.
The first full appearance of the Black Winter. People are going nuts over this character.
9.8 is on already $395.
It's selling for like 70 something raw.
That's crazy.
This book was literally just on the shelves like 5 minutes ago.
I bet you if you go to Bug Tussle, New England or somewhere, you could probably find one still on the shelves at somebody's shop.
I bet you can. Yeah.
Right? I was in a shop, in the middle of nowhere, Texas the other day, and all of a sudden I pulled out a Thor number 5, the second print, for a cover price. And right now they're going for $20 on the net.
So I wonder how far they're going to take this with the printings, because just number 4 has so many printings. What are they going to do with this, which is the actual first appearance?
Well, you got things like Strange Academy and Thor and Venom getting so many variants, and people want those variants, especially those Virgin variants.
Right. I'm a big fan of the Virgin variants, especially like with the artwork. It just looks beautiful.
It's just like a piece of cover art, and when you see it, it just makes you just want to frame it and put it on your wall.
Definitely.
But what about the story? The story is so intriguing, and it makes you wonder what's going to happen next.
Right. So with books like these, when you finally do get your hands on, do you read them or do you just like hold on to them? And
I pick up 2 copies.
Yeah.
I always pick up 2 copies because I hold on to one and I read one.
Yeah.
And the one I read, who knows? It goes to the bathroom with me. Nobody wants that copy no more. That is, in the age of Corona, nobody wants that.
So you're telling me that you don't read your comics on a flat surface and very delicately turn the pages?
No.
You beat up your readers?
If I'm gonna read it, like the ones I buy, just to hold on to, they're in the Mylar with 2 boards to hold steady. But that one I read, I'm bending the pages, sitting back. I want to be comfortable as I enjoy it and immerse myself in these stories.
All right.
So how do you read your book? Go ahead and hit the comments and let me know where you read it.
Do you guys like digital books? I haven't gotten into that. Have you?
No, I'm not a big fan of digital. I'm old school.
Me too.
Alright. Alright, number 6 on the list is Star Wars Bounty Hunter number 1, but the second print.
Yo, this second print cover is ill. I love this cover.
With Boba Fett on it?
Boba Fett just on the attack.
And if you see the third print, it also has a variant with him on it. But Nakano Lash, I hope I'm saying that right, it's her first appearance, and it's a female bounty hunter connected to Boba Fett. But why isn't cover A blowing up? It's still only going for about cover price.
Has there been any talk about these characters being on the show?
No, none at all. Well, they say Boba Fett's coming maybe in his own show.
Okay.
But until it does, it's just Boba Fett. He's one of those characters that, like Darth Vader and Kylo Ren, they just love him.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Bounty Hunter, of Boba Fett. He's super dope. I've loved him since I was a little kid.
Would you have been a Jedi?
I would have been a Jedi. I hope I wouldn't have been a Sith, but you never know.
No, I would have been a gray Jedi. You know what a gray Jedi is?
A gray Jedi?
Yes.
What is that?
They walk on the border of the light and the dark.
Oh.
Yeah, see? Yeah. Think I knew about that, didn't you? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, buddy.
That's dope.
This is how I do this.
Yeah.
Geek all day.
So, are you a Jedi or are you a Sith? Tell us what you are.
I'm saying, hey, they got cold powers. Let me know. Hit the light so you can know more about these Jedi.
Number 5 this week is Ice Cream Man number 20, that Dr. Seuss variant. Why are people going nuts over this book?
It came out in 2018. It's the world revolving around this Ice Cream Man from the 50s era named Rick and all these supernatural events. Horror books are blowing up in the field right now. I'm not a fan of horror books. Are you?
Yeah, I do. I like them. But I haven't gotten to reading Something is Killing the Children. That's what I really want to get into.
That's a real popular
and I've
one.
been collecting that one since it came out.
Saying Philadelphia, Ice Cream
Philadelphia's
Man,
a dope one as well.
Something's Killing the Children. All these horror books are blowing up. Do you think this has to do with something more like The Walking Dead and this horror genre, looking for the next big horror genre?
I think definitely that has some kind of influence, right? But also with the horror genre, like there's so much more you can do in a comic book than you can do like in like writing, or not writing, but like regular books, and like just having the visuals accompany the written word is like, man, this is really cool to experience it and see it that way.
But with Rick being like the narrator of the Ice Cream Man, I can so see this being a Netflix show where they have like different episodes, kind of like, what was that show back in the day with all, I can't even remember the name of the show. Somebody remind me.
Talking about like Tales from the Dark Side or Tales from the Crypt.
Something in that kind of vein.
Like an anthology type of
yeah,
show.
and it could real easily go and people just get intrigued with it.
Yeah, definitely. That sounds like a dope idea. I slept on this book. I remember when it came out and it was on the shelves and I didn't pick it up.
I never see it on the shelf.
I think it's because it's a popular book and people are picking it up.
If I see one, I might just pick it up just to check it out. What do you think of the Ice Cream Man? Holla at us. Let us know. What's your favorite horror book?
What's your favorite ice cream?
Rocky Road.
Yes!
Alright, number 4 on the list is Captain Marvel number 18, the first appearance of L'Oreal. What do you think?
Man, same thing I thought last week. Like, I don't understand what's the big deal behind this book. I've bought Captain Marvel books in the past for speculation reasons, and they've disappointed me. So I don't know.
It's a $29 high for this book right now, and this is the A cover. It's not even a virgin cover. It's just with Captain Marvel and the movies. I guess this L'Oreal cover intrigues people.
Yeah, definitely. Again, like we said before, like this year it's all about new characters.
So, what do you think the next big character is coming?
Like I said, I think the year's gonna end being the year of Null. I think Null's gonna be like the new character of the whole Marvel universe. You know what I mean?
But Batman has a new villain coming soon, in around October. Then you have Superman with his new big villain coming. You don't think one of those are going to take over?
I don't. No, I think Null's gonna take over.
Because you think Punchline's going to make a comeback? I think it's kind of going down.
So I did see that Punchline is. I think it's a one shot. She's having a one shot solo title, and the cover looks dope. But I still haven't read that Batman run.
So we'll have to see. So who do you think the next big villain? Who are you excited to see? Or just watch us so we can tell you.
Number 3 on the list today. Man, this book is blowing my mind. This is the first appearance of the Robin King. It's the Dark Knights, Legends of the Dark Death Metal. It's a long title.
But it's the 1 in 25 variant, not even the cover A. And cover A is still blowing up.
It's a dope cover. I like the cover. I like the dinosaur right there in the front, you know what I mean? Looking menacing or whatever. But $600?
For 9.8, $600.
That's insane.
And then the stunt DC is pulling, are they feeding into the spec market?
I don't know. Like, I heard it's controversial because it's kind of like manipulating the market, right?
Right, because before they didn't show the cover, they didn't announce any big summary until 2 weeks after final order cutoff.
Do you think it's possible that they did something like this because of all the layoffs and everything? Like maybe
no, I think they want to move the market. They want to be hot. Between Venom, Thor, Batman, you have this war of who is going to be the book of the year. So we're battling it out to see who has it.
Yeah, they're gonna duke it out, and I don't know if you were lucky enough to find this book, man. This book sold so quick.
So quick, I had to sneak, hide, duck just to grab a copy of it. I'm like, man, should not be this, and I haven't even read it yet, which really upsets me because I do want to read it.
You got to teleport into the comic shop like
you gotta get your sleeping bag, get your hot cocoa, and just sleep out there, right? Just to get one of these books. Were you able to get a book? What do you think of the story, or did you not even read it because, like me, you're holding on to it?
Now, do you know any background info on the Robin King? Is he going to be like an important character now?
We don't know. I know he was Bruce Wayne. That something happened, like all the other death metal characters, and he became the Robin King instead of becoming the Batman.
What do you guys think of this death metal series? Should I get into it? I haven't read it yet.
We'll see, but some of it's pretty dope. Alright, number 2 on this list is Amazing Spider-Man 375, the first appearance of Eddie Brock's wife, Anne, who is one of the people think is the virus.
Who isn't the virus at this point?
I was dressed up as a virus last week. I was sneaking around in the book. No one really knew, but I'm saying, what was that high again?
$900 and no, $9.99
for a 9.8.
$1,000 for.
Was it a newsstand copy?
It was the direct edition.
The direct edition is just the regular edition, right?
Yeah, but it says average sales for a 9.8 is like about $84. So I don't understand who this lucky person was that sold this for like $1,000.
That has to be some market manipulation. There's no way you're just gonna jump out to $1,000.
That's crazy. I have this book somewhere. I lost it.
I got over 10,000 books around, so this book has to be in one of those files.
I remember listing this book 2 years ago, and I was selling it for $3.
And now a 9.8 went sold for this week for $145.
This market game is insane. It's crazy how things catch heat for like the weirdest reasons. Like, oh, this character's cousin's first appearance of the neighbor. Like, get out of here with that.
And a good copy of this is crazy right now. So if you get a 1990, came out in 1993. So a decent copy might be a struggle to find right now. Because were people really CG seeing in 1993? I know I wasn't.
Well, I'm curious to see what the newsstand edition is doing, because those are really hard to get in.
Really? Especially in quality condition?
In quality condition, yeah, absolutely.
But if you got this sitting in one of your long boxes somewhere, pull it out, dust it off, and see what you can do.
Now, don't get me wrong. This is a book that I do like. It's a dope cover. And being a fan of Spidey and Venom, like, anytime they're going up against each other, I like that. But $1,000 for this book?
I'm not doing it.
You out your mind.
Alright, number 1 on the list is Dark Knight's Death Metal's Legend of the Dark Knights #1, but the A cover. Booyah!
The cover that you had to do, like the entrapment scene when you're going through the lines just to get in there and get the book, right?
Yes, if you ever joined the military, it's that live fire exercise where they're shooting over your head and I'm crawling through praying I don't die, like in Starship Troopers.
Man, I stopped going to the comic shops on New Comic Book Day early in the morning because I just can't.
It depends on what day and what's coming out. Because sometimes I'll miss some cutoff and I will go, but I'm like, I got to go to that obscure shop.
Yeah.
Because, I'm really from the hood and I just can't do it. People be trying to fight you in them shops. Has anyone ever tried to fight you in a shop for a book?
Not me, but I know someone who has.
Hey, man. Some of the books are real, man. You just ain't going to just punk me for that Venom number 27. It be real in these streets, man. This is geek life for real.
He's all about the geek life. This is the first appearance of the Robin King. It's the regular cover. It's not even a dope cover.
No, but it's not. But it's one of them first appearances. This is the year of the first appearances.
Yeah, I guess so. Everybody's losing their minds for first appearances this year. And I guess it's a heavy year for first appearances.
A very heavy year. And I think
they're putting out new characters left and right.
At the end of the year, maybe we need to do the top 10 new characters of the year.
Okay. Yeah, I like that. We could do that.
Because, you know what I'm saying? Because they're everywhere and then they're hot. They're selling hot. People are frantic. People are standing in line to get these characters. And the crazy part is I actually like the death metal series more than I go to these obscure books.
Really?
Have you read it?
I haven't read it yet, no.
Wonder Woman kicks butt in this series. She's leading the crew.
So let me give you like an example, right? So I read Empire #1 this past week. I felt completely lost, dude. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know some of the characters. Like, I feel like the X universe has changed drastically since the days where I was reading it consistently. So if I were to pick up this book, do I need to have the knowledge of all the other? Because this has been out for like over a year now.
No,
right?
this new series you really don't have to because
you don't need the previous storylines.
No, all you need to know is that the dark multiverse, and we all know about the multiverse in DC universe.
Right.
And the Batman who laughs is bringing these different versions of Batmans to attack the regular universe. But now in the dark multiverse, Wonder Woman is leading the charge against him.
Really? Okay.
Yes, it's really dope. I really like the covers and the story, and as a Wonder Woman fan, it's dope to see her at her full might.
Yeah, I am a Wonder Woman fan too, and she is dope. She deserves like quality storylines.
I can't wait till the movie comes out. It should be good. What do you think? And that's the list for this week. So go ahead, comment, like, and subscribe, and tell us what you think. And what's your pick of the week?
I want to hear your top 10. What do you think? What did you go out and buy?
So let us know, interact. Well, it's your boy Kool-Aid. This is the homie Rich. We're going to be here next week. Remember, 500 subscribers, we're going to give away this Wolverine #1, the banana print. Maybe we should do an in-between giveaway.
Maybe we should. Maybe when we get to like 250?
250.
Okay.
250, we're going to give away a quality book. So holla at your boy. Peace.
Be good, everybody.
Alright. Now, my thing is, I have not had a chance to do. Should we even try to record or should we wait until we got it down packed and just push this show some more?